watching from around the world. Welcome to another big day in European cricket. It's day 7 here in Austria, and we've got 5 big T10 contests. Anyway, ready to go. Start of the day, and it's Waka Zalmite to start us off. Asif with the bat, and he swings it a wide first up, first run of the day. Asif takes it on and wins. There's the first boundary of the day. Just blunts this back over mid-off. Well, up in the air, doesn't quite get this. It'll be interesting to see how it reacts on the outfield. Does skip away for 4. Oh. A little bit short this time. Yeah, and this is when you overcorrect short. That's running away, and that should get there at will. All right, false shot in the air. Bubba Kakao goes back. Oh, that was a fantastic effort. He went back, and he hurls it in. Oh, I don't know how many times out of 10 you catch it. Yeah, it's well timed. That's going to be 4. I think it'll be low scoring. Well, that's what I thought on Friday. I was shown up. This is hit pretty hard as well. I think that'll be 4 more. So you can see the power of Mirza Hassan. Well, false shot. Gets away with it. This will probably run away for 4 as well. And just gets there. Mirza Hassan gets a bit lucky that time. Yeah, just gets it wrong this time. Drifts onto the pads, and that one has flown out of here. Maximo! First one of the day. Imran Asif continues. Keep your form a little bit better. Better ball. Doesn't matter. As he cracks it through point, that'll be 4 more. Cuatro carreras más. And instead, he's going to get moosed for 6. So the last one cost 7. Mirza's in heaven, and it's the end of the power play. It's 48 without loss after 3. He gets short, drags it down, and that's going to be 4. This time, it's just short of where he needs to be, and I think that might have gone away. It has. Maximo, well, that's remarkable, really. This is the difference. He just is short of where we talked about, isn't he? Well, this is smashed, and again, he just misses his length, and that one has gone a long way. It plonks over the boundary, end of the over, 72 without loss. It's a bit of a gift first up. That's going to be cracked for 4. Oh, this is up, and it is dropped. It was a pretty difficult catch in any conditions, really, because it was low, it was dipping. Turns this into a full toss. Proactive stuff. It's going to be 4 because Bellas stepped over the boundary. Well, that's a bit of a gift, and really the leg spinner is going to have a tough time in these conditions. I think we got our first wheat retrieval. Maximo. Well, he's on the charge this time. He lifts this up and out of here. Maximo. Magical Mirza, the Hulk, does it again. In fact, he might even beat Imran Asif to the half century at this stage. He's only 1 hit away. 44 off 15 balls. Better ball, doesn't matter, and that will bring up Mirza Hassan's 50. Maximo! And he brings it up off just 16 balls. He continues to have a really consistent series, Mirza Hassan, with 5 Maximos and 3 4s, and you can see where he's hit the ball. There goes the towel again, doesn't matter, because this is going to be 4. And this will bring up Imran Asif's 50. And, well, there you go. I don't know if he's rocking the baby. I think he's actually just drying the bat. But you can see that both these batters are so dominant. And that's his 4th 50 of the series. 8 4s in there, 2 Maximos. Oh, a little bit short. There goes the ball. There goes the bat. It's a race to the line. It's going to be 4. Goes straight. Goes pretty long. Beats the fielder. That one's out of here. Maximo! Up here in the 9th. It all happens in the 9th. They've gone back to Kanaga Hamdard. He steps down the pitch and he goes bang. Maximo! And just like that, he catches him. 59 apiece. He plays that on length and he gets it. He throws everything at it, Mirza, and it's almost an outstanding catch by Nazrullah as he went about 10, 15 metres over the boundary. He thought about launching, didn't he? In the ECIs, he's one I can't wait to see in an Austrian shirt again. But he's got this wrong. It's in the air, and it's not an easy catch. And it's caught. Oh, that's a proper trampoline job, isn't it, from Shahab Khan. I often say if you're going to drop it upwards. Yeah, just needed someone to come in for the spike, volleyball style. He charges and he nails it. That one is going, and gone. Maximo. He gets across and he does get a little bit delicate this time, and that's going to go for 4. All right, Akib's off to the races here. He won't face the ball in the innings. And Imran says, well, you know what? I'm persisting with the funky stuff. That one's lost in the wheat. And yeah, it'll be a really, really good finish. Imran Asif, who's going to finish on 79 not out. And nobody except the top 2 face all the balls here in the first innings of the day on match 7. Hello, welcome back to Vienna. Sunday action here on the European Cricket Network. Day 7 of this FanCode European Cricket Series. Vinny Sander here, Mr. Maximo with you for ECN. And we are getting ready for the second innings. The first game of the day, first of 5 today. But let's see how he goes. 153 to win. Here's the first ball. Dragged down. Bilal doesn't get it quite out of the middle. He'll get a run. That's first one of the innings. Oh, nicely executed sweet shot from Bilal Zalmay. That'll be 4. Nice ball, the over, takes it on. Kind of gets in the gap, and this is going to be 4. So Masal gets his first boundary. And this one drifts onto the pads. It's going to disappear. Maximo! Slower ball as the cutter. That'll probably run away for 4 as well. So yeah, no luck for Akib Iqbal this occasion. Goes after this, didn't quite get it, and it's caught. Well, that's an excellent catch on the boundary. Messam went after it. He didn't quite get to the pitch, but he went through with the shot anyway, and he kind of had to, didn't he? Now, goes where there was a fielder, but there isn't one now. This could plonk, you know. Well, it does plonk, but it plonks, I think, the other side of the boundary. Can he dodge the boundary here, Akib? Well, he gets hit high, and it's going, and it's gone, so he doesn't. Maximo! A little bit short. Pretty nice pull shot there. I think that'll be a boundary. Good batting from Bilal Zalmay. ACT have just done a better holding job so far. Oh, this time he gets it, and gets it pretty good. Maximo! Well, 4 and 6 pickups. Dixon as cricketers picking up the pace here in the 5th. They need to. They need a big over to get them back near that required rate. He just plays that on length. And that's the kind of ball he wants. He drags it, but he will get 4. That's the power. Shot. That's power from Zadran. Well, he's woken up. Maximo! And I'm just so glad that that didn't go to a fielder, because that was a finger buster waiting to happen. Launches straight away. Going, and oh, 6. What a good effort, though. It'll be 6. He actually pulls it back, and it was fine, except that it bounces outside the rope the first time. Have a look at this. What an effort. What an effort. But there, the bounce is outside the line, and then it comes back in. Including with the batters and bowlers you're seeing. But anyway, this is going to be 4. Zadran continues his good form. He goes for it, and he gets it. Well, there you go. Maximo! Charges, bangs it. Has it got the distance? It does. That's gone all the way. Maximo! Goes again. This was hittable, but he's gone. Great catching by Akib Iqbal. That's 2 in this innings. It was just a slight miss hit from Bilal Zalmay. You could tell off the bat it wasn't clean. He was back in his crease. So, well, maybe, because he just charges and he smacks it out of here. Well, wiggle it just a little bit. That one is out of here. Maximo! Maka Zalmay on strike. And he smacks one out of the ground. Maximo! Oh, this one is going to be 4. It might have still been a wide because it was so wide, but Jaffe doesn't care. He throws the hands at it, and he gets a boundary. And a good way to finish the over. Well, that's asking for it, and it's going to get it. It's a shin-high full toss. Moseys across and sends it out of the ground. Maximo! He mishits it up in the air. Fielder comes in, takes the catch. That's a brilliant piece of work out there because there's no easy catches today. And that's Adal Afzal that takes the catch. Made it look easy, but it wasn't easy. Well, it's hit, and it's hit pretty far. Maximo! Well, Zadran brings up his 50, and he does it in style. Oh, he hits it very hard, but it's going to be 4, I think. Well, it makes it real tough now, no matter what happens. This will be another 4. But Javid batting with a broken heart now, but the run's still flowing. And it gets a little edge, and that'll probably go for 4 as well. So he's up into the 60s, but there's no real histrionics now. Here is the last ball. He doesn't get too much on it. Runs away for 1. They might get a 2 here. Throw might be interesting. So it'll be 2. 136, and they'll go down by 16 runs in the end. Final score, ACT 152, Cricketers 136. Really good effort by both teams, I've got to say. Especially, don't forget Cricketers, they have to back up in the second game of the day. And you can see, let's shout out to the players and, of course, the umpires.